What's going on, everyone? What up, what up? Kong, how you doing? Let's get rid of that. So I think I need to farm up just some GRs or some nefs before I can get really started today. I'm running out of gold again. There is no doubt there. So I got my gold farming set on. Hopefully get a little gold here. Anyway, happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. The set is definitely coming along. It's quite strong with that Ethereal, and I don't have a very good one. I'm using the bow for gold farming here, just for the regen or the reduced resource costs. My Bariza is not very good. It's got a really... I actually have two now. One of them's got a really high damage roll, but it's got all of the wrong... all of the wrong other rolls on it. And then the other one has got the correct rolls that I'm looking for, or at least usable rolls that I'm looking for. But it's got a super duper low damage roll on it. Yeah, you know what? It's kind of disappointing, but I think I'm just end up going to lose that DDA VOD, and it really sucks because it's in the middle of a series, you know? It's really quite unfortunate. So people that weren't here during the stream don't know if I'm... You know, when I tell them, oh, and I went through the Nightmare campaign and then I did Prom Survival once, everyone's just going to have to take my word on it, you know? Because the VOD, I don't have the VOD there. I don't have the video proof. Nightmare Deep World campaign, the map goes funny? Huh. Well, I'm sure that's something Chromatic would be probably pretty quick to address. You would think. Especially anything that's going to cause any issues. They've got lots of... all Dungeon Defenders games, really. They like their bright, flashy stuff, you know? I remember the first time I played the original Dungeon Defenders, I was like, whoa, what is going on here? Like, compared to every game just about that I had played so far, you just can't see what the hell's going on. I mean, obviously, you quickly get used to it, you know? But when you're first getting started, it's like, what? What is up with all this flashy brightness everywhere? I think I can probably turn the music up and the in-game effects down a little, maybe. I'll take a look at that after I get done with this map. Seems like the effect of all of these hungering arrows spraying everywhere is maybe pooping all over the music here. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Nothing. Some keystones. I'd like to get back over 1 billion gold at least before I get back to the GRs. I'm probably just going to do some gem leveling today. I don't really have any really good pieces that are a piece that I would really want to augment, but I mean, I'm at that stage where it's time to start doing augments. But, I mean, do you bother augmenting a piece that's just not a very good roll? I mean, it feels like that would almost be a waste of time. I mean, I've done it before. Hey, nothing wrong with having other games to check out, man. That is a very good problem to have. I'm at that stage right now as well. I mean, you get Having too many games to check out is a very good problem to have. Because there's nothing worse when you just feel like you have nothing to play, but you have some time for some gaming. I'm still pretty stoked about that Moonglow Bay game, man. I sent the devs a message on Twitter. They never responded. But I sent it over the weekend, too, so... Alright, what are we at? We're at 537,000. Do I have all my gold stuff on? Well, gold was popping everywhere. It's all there. Might have to do some puzzle rings, but of course you want to be in a 4-player group for that. If I see anybody spamming LFG looking for a puzzle ring group, I mean, I think I've got like 6 or 8 of them to give up now. Not much, but something. Enough to make a contribution. Still pretty mixed on whether or not I'm going to play the Diablo 2 remaster too. Part of me wants to, but part of me doesn't, you know? It's bugged, Augusto. You actually are the one who posted about, or no, you posted about the other one. The live stream VOD is bugged. YouTube lost. Well, I mean, it's not. It could still be processing. Long live streams, YouTube historically has taken as long as like 2 weeks to fully process a video. But right now, as it stands, it's a 2-minute long. It's the first 2 minutes of a 4.5-hour live stream. So it's sitting there. I'm hoping it all comes back, but at this point, I'm not very optimistic because it's been a long time since I had any processing issues. So I'm thinking there was just an issue recording that VOD. Something went wrong somewhere. It's a problem I've had before. And it sucks when it happens, but it doesn't happen super frequently. YouTube is all about the short streams. I mean, you can do longer streams, but you just have to know every time you're risking it. What's going on there, Zifia? Got back into DDA the weekend. Was taking a break from tanks for the weekend. Went from 35 to 70. Nice. Monster Harvest and Kataria Fables to try. I am going to go heavy on that Moonglow Bay game when it hits. I am beyond excited about that. It's still a month away. I'm hoping that they have some sort of early media build for content creators or something, which, I mean, is pretty common for games these days, but on the same note, it doesn't happen a lot of the times, too. If I had access to that game, I would be playing it right now today, though. There is no doubt. I'm not, yeah, like I said, I'm not very optimistic, Augusto. You were there for the stream, though, because I remember you were the one who posted where was the previous episode. And I went and looked, and I had forgotten to publish it. This one, it's not me forgetting. It's a straight up, there's an issue. So, yeah, I'm not super optimistic it's going to be there. What I'll probably do is I'll post a video just saying what all we did on that one. That way people at least know how many maps it was and everything. But it's definitely quite unfortunate. Oh, Stardew Valley is an incredible game. You get started on Stardew Valley, you're not going to want to play anything else for a while. It's one of those games that, like, you get moving and you look at the clock and it's been like 12 hours. You know, I mean, it's just a really, really good game. Nothing. I don't feel like I'm getting very much gold here. Why will that not let me? There we go. Come on, Ethereals, where you at? 619,000. I mean, gold's all about the puzzle rings anyway, right? There's a bow. Oh, wow, there's 2 Ethereals sitting there. There's another Bariza, too. Oh, damn. A bow and a Bariza from one pack. Oh, come on, be a good one. Be a shiny one, dang it. That was pretty lucky. 2 ethereal drops from one mob pack. Crazy. Crazy. Diablo 3 is super fun, Zifia. It's an ARPG. Basically, what's going on now is I'm farming the easier rifts to get keys and gold to be able to do greater rifts. And greater rifts are where you kind of push the envelope. So that's how I'm able to just do the gold collection build and just run through the map, basically. I do want to get into a new, try out another ARPG soon. I don't know what it'll be. Last Epoch, I think, or Last Epoch, or however you pronounce it, I think is the game to try, possibly. Hey there, little goblin. Give me your loots. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got gobos out the what? God, shame I wasn't in a group, huh? That would have been a lot of loot. Alright, well, at least the Rift Guardian is kind enough to spawn here to die. Because that's going to be a lot of back and forth picking all that loot up. That's the first Goblin pack I've seen this season. Serious loot. Warframe and DD 1, 2, and Awakened. I've logged back into my Warframe account last night. I'm about ready to get started on Warframe again, especially with that the Plague Star coming. It's just such a great opportunity to farm Forma. I don't even know where to begin, really. It's been so long since I played Warframe. I guess I just need to go through the new quest lines, right? I'm also got a Kuva lich I need to deal with, and there's a couple of Kuva weapons I want to get. I logged in last night to get my oh shit, why did I do that? God damn it, I'm not going to be able to get all the loot in time. Jesus, what a dummy. At least I got those two, we'll get as much as we can here. Run back in real quick. I got 14 seconds to grab loot, basically. God, such a dummy. Missing all that loot. So much for, God damn it. Ah, boo. Alright, let's check out the Bariza and the bow. Impale. So yeah, neither one of those are very good for me, actually. Just gabbing away, going through the motions. Completely screwed myself out of a bunch of loot. Problem you had was you're picking up weapons you thought were better, unupgraded, then you struggled for a while, now picked up a poison bow. Yeah, there's a but. I got a long list of things to do in Warframe, though. Just gonna trash these. I just don't want either one of them. Get all the keys out of them and whatnot. God, I can't believe I did that, though. I just left all that loot laying on the ground. My highest GR at the moment. I haven't really pushed. Looks like 116. Or probably 114 as far as the clear, and it gave me 116. I don't have ideal items yet. I mean, I've got a complete set, but it's not a good set. Like, none of my items are actually very good. I'm going to do a few more nefs, and then I'll... 700,000 gold. I can burn through that pretty quick. Or 700 million, pardon me. So I wanted to at least get over 1 billion gold to burn through today. But yeah, I'm a super... this is a super late start. The twig. I mean, just the way Diablo 3 seasons work now, of course you can get on, you know, you can get on pace really quick if you're in a clan or whatever. Like within, I don't know, 20 minutes of me starting my character, I was level 70 and sitting in puzzle ring runs with people. What's going on there, Wrath of Apollo? How you doing, man? Like I'm leaving an awful lot of gold behind, but go ferret, pick that shit up. I'm gonna try to push up a few more floors today, though, Twig. I don't have my gems leveled. Well, I mean, I guess I've got my basic gems leveled close. I could start working on leveling those, which, you know, I'll just have to get up a few more floors. I do really enjoy this game, though. If it wasn't so late in the game's life, I could see me maining this game. I'm still debating on that one, Apollo. That's a big... It feels like it's going to be a big grindy chore. So I'm not sure yet. I do kind of want to get all the Ethereals. To get that transmog thing. Because they do look cool, right? But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to just go for it. What's up, Mr. Rift Guardian? Probably that get me to 860,000. Another run or two, and I'll be over $1 billion, and then I can go blow it. Go blow to billions. Still searching for a better quiver. Same exact hungering error roll, 555%. All right, let's get it. Farm a lot of puzzle rings, get a character. What is this now? Farm a bunch of puzzle rings, get a character you need them on to level 4. Then run to greed with a level 70 Gem of Ease weapon and get 1 to 2 Ethereals per run. Holy shit, really? That's crazy. Benjamin, thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it a ton. So do not blow my puzzle rings then, huh? Save them up for the ethereal grind. Stuck. So what you did to get them all only took you a couple days of grinding to do? That's pretty good, man. I mean, if you're getting 1 or 2 Ethereals per run, that's huge, right? Can probably even get, you know, I could probably even find a 4-player group and then don't even have to worry about the Gem of Ease or anything. Just get them to carry and I'll provide the puzzle rings. It shouldn't be too difficult. People are always looking for more gold, you know? Pretty much. This is just kind of a gold farming run, goated. So it is pretty much just running through everything. It doesn't take much to be able to just kind of chill and just blaze through the T16 nefs. I mean, everything just dies, you know? Everything just dies. Just need to stay low level to limit the pool. Gotcha. Come on, be a good squirts. It's not a good squirts. There's another one right there. We'll save that. Obi-Wan, what's up, man? How's things? How's the force today? Right, one more run should get me over a bill. What's going on, Insanity? Oh, you know I love to spin to win builds, man. It's my favorite builds in every ARPG. Just absolutely love them. I just like fast builds too. I just like going fast. My favorite to this day in Diablo is still this Singularity Mages build. Just going at super sonic speed, flying through the map, popping mages everywhere. It's just such a super fun build. This is a demon hunter. Still debating on what I'm gonna do with the other classes this season. Just not sure yet, you know. I'm still unsure on that one. Part of me wants to, part of me doesn't want to. You know, I'm just still kind of up in the air. Get addicted to these Dungeon Defenders games. It's hard to come up with time to play much else, you know. Oh, I've gotten an absolute assload of Ethereals. I haven't gotten. Of course, the Bariza is the one I want for the God DH, and I've only found 3 of those so far, and I've probably found 50 bows. It's amazing how RNG knows what you want. Because I know if I wanted the bows, the Bariza would be dropping. You know. RNG knows what you want and always says no. Oh, I think it'll be a fun game to play, Insanity. I think it'll be well worth the time to play it. Shoot, man, I just came back completely the wrong way. Is that Turbo HUD? No. It's not Turbo HUD. This is just the default UI. Same way it's always been. Hit your Alt key to enable the item effects on ground, to toggle it in and out. Assuming that's what you're talking about. I don't think Turbo HUD's a thing anymore, is it? I know I have a few friends that used to use it, and they all said it's gone. Get a little bit more gold here. Mod support for 2 or 3 mods. Oh, and is D2R going to have mod support? Alright, so we're over a bill. Can start blowing some coin now. No, like the creator stopped developing it or something. And he handed it off to another company. And the other company, I don't know what it was they did, but they did something sketchy with it. Alright, let's head back over to our other gear set. For 2 or 3 mods on multiplayer, the rest of the mods support is for single player only. Fair enough. Alright, so what do I have to level? I think I've got 1 beater gem. Bane of the Powerful. Always enjoy playing the Necro. Nothing wrong with the Necro, man. 61 mil. We're going to burn this quick. Just leveling gems, I think. Go a lot slower in my GR set. I've got that frenzy on my gold farming weapon. Get you kicking a lot quicker. Shoot, man. I just backtracked completely the wrong way. I really enjoy my favorite build in all of Diablo 3 is the Singularity Mage Necro build. That I absolutely adore that build. I love it, love it, love it. But it's lost its effectiveness a bit besides just for doing group speedruns. And like this season, I started so late. The entire clan is just, they're done already. They're already done for the season. Like, you'll see them a little bit on the weekends, and that's about it. Just nobody's playing. Oof. Ooh. Not paying attention. Don't have vengeance up, you're gonna get splatted. Well, so much for that 60 million gold. Yeah, I got some catching up to do on Warframe, though. I got to go through and look everything up. I don't know how to deal with the liches. I don't know much about what's going on with, like, anything with the Helminth system and newer. You like a missile build Demon Hunter? I've always been a big fan of either multi-shot, and then when the God set came out, I just haven't gone back. Been all about the God set the whole time. Just absolutely love it. Minute 90s. Good lord, man, that's a travesty. Oop, oop, oop. Wrong button. There are the new Sisters of Pros, which are essentially corpus liches with tenant weapons. Some of those tenant weapons look pretty damn cool, though, huh? Aren't some of them really, really good? I just don't know how to deal with liches at all, is my problem. I mean, I never even dealt with the Kuva liches. My Kuva lich, my first and only Kuva lich, has completely taken over all of Saturn now. I was laughing about that last night when I looked. It's like, Jesus, dude. I think they're called sentries. Well, I want to get the weapons is the thing. So I've got to get rid of my current lich so that I can get a new lich or whatever. I'm not even 100% certain how it all works, you know. But like I want to get a Kuva comb. I want to get the weapons, you know. And then the new tenant weapons. I mean, how could you not get a tenant Archiplasmor? I mean, I think that's just like the law. Everyone must own one, right? Isn't that how it works? Oh, it would be awful. I'm certain of that. No, that's Warframe, Shen. Or are you talking about the set you like to play? The Sentry set? Got another Flavor of Time. We got some Wraps of Clarity, it looks like. We'll have to see what the quality of them is. My wraps now are kind of poo tier. I don't know. I just need to learn the system. I mean, I just don't even know what the Requiem mods. I don't know how the whole thing works, to be honest. And like, are the mods consumed? Are the Requiem mods consumed when you use them, or do you still have them? So when you go after another lich, or do you have to get the whole set over again? I'm sitting on a shit ton of platinum, so I am going to pay to win those Requiem mods. The last I played was right after Fortuna launched, or the last I played heavily, and I ended up making like 6,000 platinum. And I've got like, I want to say 4,500 platinum left. So I, without a doubt, am going to pay to win those Requiem mods. You just need to do the execute when the mob is dying. Yeah, I just don't know what any of it is. That doesn't look like a very good flavor. Let's see this one. 49%. It's 2% more damage reduction. I got crit on it. And resist all. That might be... I mean, that's such a small upgrade, but I think it will be an upgrade. The Ancient Yangs. God. Well, I'm not going to use that this season anyway. Even if I decided to go multi-shot, I wouldn't use that. There are 3 charges per Requiem mod. 1 charge of each is expended. Okay, so the mods are consumable, huh? You can use them 3 times? Is that how it works? See, so I would need cold damage here. The crit chance roll is... it's low. But it's better than what I got, as long as I can get a good cold roll. It gets red symbol on top of it when you get health low enough. Then you can test if your Requiem is the right one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up a video on it. It's all just confusing as hell to me. You know, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. There we go. That didn't take long. Nice. Thanks for being kind, game. First time. First time for everything. I mean, it's not much, but it's 2% damage reduction, and like, it was 0.5% additional crit or something. Oh, they're 10 plat? Oh, piece of cake. That's got pay to win written all over it for me there, Wrath. Oh, anyway, I am stoked, though, because I really, really love just the whole theme of Octavia. And I got my Octavia Prime in the oven yesterday. So finally going to have an Octavia Prime. Wow. Shitty gamble there, huh? Well, grind games are generally not hard. There's not really big challenge in grind games. The challenge is, can you grind it hard enough to get everything you want? What is the most fun? I mean, that's so hard to say. I mean, Diablo 3 super duper fun for like 2 weeks every season. And after that, it's like, meh, whatever. Wait for next season to come. You know, Dungeon Defenders games, of course, are always super fun. None of them are hard, though. I mean, grind game and hard don't even go together, not even in the same sentence. The hard, like I said, the hard part is keeping enough patience to do the thing that you're doing 6 million times. The hell? There we go. It was just blocking. Doors are my bane of existence. Warframe's super fun, but it's still as well. I mean, grind games are the most fun in smaller doses. You know, the smaller dose of your grind game, the more the fun factor is going to be, right? And that's the other thing with most grind games is you can put them down and come back to them pretty easy. So it's not like, you know, must grind this now. You know, they're usually really, really easy to come back to. Warframe's like that for sure. The transition getting back into Warframe after taking a long break is usually really, really easy. Like a few YouTube videos and you're golden. You know. That's where I'm at. I mean, it's been, what, 2 years at least? Since I played Warframe seriously. And now I'm considering jumping back into it. And, I mean, it'll, like, I'm going to have to watch some YouTube videos on the sisters. I'm going to have to watch some tutorials on just dealing with the liches. And I'll be back at it. You know, last night I jumped in, I farmed up, I was missing, oops. I was missing, what was I missing? I was missing some argon crystals or whatever, so I went to Mott Survival, did 20 minutes there, had so many that they're going to disappear on me in 24 hours. And then, just for old time's sake, I went and killed some Eidolons. Yeah, I still got to do that too. I haven't done any of that stuff. We've got Railjacks all ready to go in the clan. But I still have got lots and lots of stuff to do, you know? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to check it out some more today. I might be streaming it here in the next day or two. We'll have to see. The shame I was snoozing on that one and died. Another 61 million gone. I think I've got like 4 new quests. If you go to the thingy where it lists all the quests, I think I've got like 4 of them now that I haven't completed. Oh, well, thank you, Pylon. Thank you so much. Awfully kind of you for being there right out in the open, right out of the gates. You're the best, Pylon. Wonder how long people are gonna just trading Stones of Jordan in the DT remake. I don't know. I know a lot of people are going to be playing it. The hell out of this ass map. You got back into it when Octavia Prime was released? I popped in and did the and farmed the relics and then got the frame, but I never crafted it. And then I just got back in and crafted it yesterday. There's a bunch of new frames over the last several years that I don't have, though. I don't know. I mean, other than just MR fodder, I'm not really sure how excited I'll be about any of them. I like a lot of the old frames, you know. I really like Mirage Prime. I like Frost. You know, in some situations, I like Rhino just for the invincibility. Plague Star is just the easiest thing ever. I'm gonna definitely be doing some Plague Star just because I'm like down below like 50 Forma now. So it's time to farm another 200 Forma. And Plague Star is the shit for that, you know? Forma farming extraordinaire. Plague Star. Wisp is really good. I've got Wisp. I've got all of the primes except the most recent ones. Wisp is really powerful and has an incredible booty. I mean, the booty, right? Wisp of booty strong. I thought the meta Helminth ability was always Rhino's Roar. No? Has that been nerfed or changed in any way? Don't know what they were thinking with their design. Oh, yeah. It is a super fun game, though. I'm anxious to get back in and check it out. Just need, you know, catching back up. I don't mind putting in the grind, but just learning the new things. I gotta do the Railjack quests. What else do I have to do? The Helminth questline. I mean, I've still got a lot to do. I don't have my Helminth thing unlocked yet. I almost think that's where I should start. And I've got frames ready to sacrifice already. Like, I've got an extra Rhino that I don't need to get rid of, you know? As soon as I get this one leveled up to a decent mark, I will push up, do some higher tier GRs and get my main gems leveled. It's like I've got to do like, what, 106s, 107s for these to get the 100%.
I need to go back.
I almost wish that, I know that there's a lot of Warframe YouTubers that do pretty consistent content. I wish that every update there was a YouTuber that did a catching up video. There's an Ancient Squirts, Dexterity crit. I would have to re-roll. I would have to roll for a gem slot though, which means I wouldn't be able to roll off the fire damage. So no good, no good. Getting a lot of Witch Doctor stuff. Getting rank 3 in the demo stuff, then buying and crafting it. Yeah. I started on those quest lines, but I didn't, I'm far from finishing it out. I need to start getting the daily, hitting the daily limit there every day. I wonder how many days it would take if you went through and you got the daily limit on rep. How many days in a row would it take to get your Helminth unlocked? The heck, man? Where the Kuva's at? No dice. There's 2 that you follow for updates and 2 others. Yeah, you can throw them in there. Like 3 to 5 days. I watch Lazar games a lot. I used to watch Flynn, but I kind of stopped watching him. Lazar and the grind, the dude that does the automated voice stuff, the Grind Hard Squad or whatever. I usually watch both of those. But I haven't seen anybody... I mean, I haven't looked either, to be fair, but I haven't really seen much of, like, returning player stuff. Where to get caught back up or whatever, you know? Pupsker? I'll have to check Pupsker. I've never seen that one. What's going on there, CSH? How you doing? I just watched a few Nightmare Frame videos last night. I'm doing good. This is I still have family visiting. But they're headed out tomorrow. So I'll get back to a little bit more normal stream schedule probably tomorrow. Do 2 runs. The loot won't fill up just from 1 run, so. This is a demon hunter here. Gears of Dreadlands spec demon hunter. God DH, as it's commonly referred to. Super fun class. I really enjoy it. My wife is actually considering getting in on this season after this is her favorite class to play, and after she saw me wrecking through some stuff, she's like, that looks pretty interesting. Gonna have to start on the Xbox for that, though. The majority of YouTube content creators for Warframe are pretty good. Well, that's good. That is a good thing for sure. It seems like the flavor so often there, Shen. Jeez, lots of champs here on this one. Where's my more barizas? I want more barizas to look at. Dang it. Where they at? We got, what, one more GR, and I would have to press it up to keep leveling this one at 100%, so. What's going on there, Mako? How you doing? Well, I mean, I don't plan on going anywhere there, CSH, so maybe one day. It's all about, I gotta play more popular games is the thing. Doing nothing but Dungeon Defenders content is what kind of grew my base of viewers, but it also really holds me back. So the best thing I could do personally is expand and get going on some more popular games as they come out. And you just never know when a game is first launching if it's going to be popular or not, you know? That's the struggle as a content creator.
I didn't even know I had that thing. Ooh, that's my bag is full. Can I have it back? You look like you could use a new flashiness.
Wow, man. I haven't gotten a 9th series satchel in like feels like forever. I played around with the New World Beta just a minute ago. Hopefully they fix that graphics card issue they've got. The 30 series graphics cards were like catching on fire. So hopefully they get that resolved. That's actually why I stopped playing it. I mean, it was pretty janky, to be honest. It still had some issues. Then there's, what, Ashes of Creation or whatever that's coming out soon that looks like it might get a little hype. I'm going to play that Moonglow Bay game, but that's a little indie game. It won't have a big following, I don't think, but it's just right up my alley. So I'm without a doubt going to be playing that. Sounds like I need some RNG. Usually, Aramir, usually. I don't think I've ever played a single game where I've said, damn, I've got such crazy good luck. I'm pretty sure that's never happened to me, personally. Yeah, it's always hard to say. I mean, you never know until the game hits, you know? People are going to love it or people are going to hate it. A lot of games with a lot of hype ended up dying really fast, really hard. You know? Look at Cyberpunk. I mean, there was so much hype associated with that game. And then it launched, it was just like straight up disappointment to most people. Well, I mean, there's lots of popular games. I don't want to play, you know, the thing for growing a YouTube channel is not playing a popular game that's already completely saturated with content. Unless it's a PvP game and you're really good at it. If it's a PvP game, it's all about being good, you know? But if it's not a PvP game and it's completely saturated with content, it doesn't matter how popular it is. You're just going to have a hard time growing a channel off that game. So the struggle is finding a game that you really, really like, that you want to put a ton of time into, that ends up being popular. You don't know if it's going to be before it launches, you know? But what is going to end up being super popular? Yeah, I played the Dead Island games with my son. That was fun just for that reason. You know, he was still a kid and he lived at home then, and should keep that holy point shot just in case. You've never won a giveaway quick? Really? Damn, dude. All right, so what do we need? I think it was 106, I said. What do we got here? That's level 94. That's 106. This one's 95. Let's do like some 106s. I think will give me some 100% rolls on two of my main gems. Everything dying a little bit slower now. Outriders, yeah. Outriders flopped a little compared to the hype. I actually enjoyed it through the beta, but it just didn't feel like it offered too much more. Eon never really picked up in the West. It was super popular in the East, but it never really picked up much in the West. That was one that I was super excited about way back, like a decade ago, that ended up just not releasing to the hype, or it didn't have the hype that everyone expected. That was one of the ones that was on the list of this MMO will be a WoW killer. And then it ended up being not even remotely close. It was a cool concept and it was pretty, you know? BDO, I think, may have killed itself just by its systems. Well, I mean, Eon Classic would flop. WoW Classic was pretty big, but everything WoW does is pretty big. I can't imagine Eon Classic would do anything. I mean, it wouldn't cost the company much to get it running, though. So they could probably slap some servers up pretty quick, you know? Oh, it just used to be the thing so heavily when the MMOs were rolling out. And now that MMOs are like few and far between, as far as like a quality MMO release. But I mean, there was a time, I mean, when WoW was at its peak, you know, was like that was the heyday for MMOs, you know? EverQuest 2 was doing really well, Guild Wars was doing really well. That was just when MMOs were all the rage, you know? And now MMOs, of course, have lost a lot of their popularity. Right, we can get one of our main gems upgraded here. Let's go with the Trapped. 300% rolls anyway. Oh, and I fail a 90%er. Like XCOM, man. Gives you the XCOM feels right here. 90% fails, and it just happens so frequently. Most irritating thing ever. Huh, look at me getting my World Barb set pieces already. You know what? I'm going to keep that. Just in case I do decide to do a Whirlwind Barb this season, which I normally do. Is DDA worth it? Absolutely. Is it the best game ever made? Nope. But is it worth $29.99? Absolutely.
Your trial is complete.
My training has paid off.
All right, so do we want to do this one too? That one's at 95. Let's go. Well, let's just keep working on the Trapped for now. What is Trapped at? It's at 98. So what, 110 would give me 100% rolls, I think? Or 2? Time was the WoW killer, and they're still making a lot of money. You know, I mean, I don't think they're making Fortnite money, but they're making a lot of money. Diablo 3's older now, so it goes on sale for really steep discounts all the time. That's the time. If you don't have Diablo 3 yet, that's the time to buy it for sure. When it's on one of those steep discounts. Yeah, these guys are dying way slower now. My lack of quality gear is starting to show. Taking forever to kill the champs. Wait for a D3 remake. You know what? I would probably play it, to be honest with you, Shin. I don't think that there will be one. Because D3 has relatively, even though it's an older game, the graphics are semi-modern now, and the game runs really, really well. I mean, there's seasons and there's updates that the performance of the game tanks. I think it would all boil down to how well this D2 remake does, which I think overall, as far as like the entire population of Diablo players, I'm not positive, but I think most of them would say Diablo 2 is the best game of all the Diablos. Oh, I was asking for that, man. Asking for it. God damn it. Lost one of my upgrades. Oh, D2 remake is a go. Yeah, it releases soon. Diablo 4 is not coming out soon. Diablo 4 will be a couple of years yet. I mean, they haven't even announced the year Diablo 4 is coming out yet. It'll be 2023. I wish it was coming out soon. Wow, I am not doing shit to these champs anymore. They are hitting me pretty hard, though. Oof. Oof. Overwatch 2, I'm not necessarily, I don't really care. I probably won't even play it. God dang it. I mean, I don't play the original Overwatch. Yeah, it could be even later. Well, it depends. It depends their insanity. Did he get fired purely because of the issues they've had recently? Or did he get fired because it's taken him 7 years to do anything? You know? I mean, they might get somebody in there that just leads projects really well and is an absolute badass and is able to kick things in gear a little faster. I know there's a lot of people pretty excited about the guy that came from Xbox. The new CEO or whatever. Or I think he's a CEO. I don't know, whatever his position is. A lot of people are very excited about that dude. So, I mean, obviously they got a lot of cleanup work to do internally with their recent lawsuits and everything. They got to get that shit dialed in, you know? Oof, man, that felt like forever. It's a lot faster. It's not necessarily easier, but it's not near as grindy. You could put together... There's a lot of quality of life that Path of Exile doesn't offer. Path of Exile has way more depth, but as far as just ease of play, it's not a difficult game. You know, it's just a grind game. Where Diablo adds a lot of things in that allow you to skip a lot of the grind. Alright, CSH, take it easy, man. Skipping grind is always a good thing, right? I'm probably going to do a Path of Exile late league start here pretty soon, too, though. I'm not sure when I'm going to get started on it, but I got to look up. I know that there's some people unhappy with the recent changes to Path of Exile. So I'm going to look up the current builds that are really viable. Man, I just cannot... Oh, that one's got double crit on it. But god dang it, I would have to roll for a gem slot, so I couldn't roll the cold damage. Dang. That would have been a hot item. Hot item. You basically, you got to get double crit and a gem slot, or double crit and cold damage. If you don't get one of those two selections, then it's not going to be a usable piece. Because the cold damage is really, really important. That one's so close, though. I mean, is it better? No, it's not even better.
Fate smiles on you today. Fortune favors the bold.
In Path of Exile? Oh, yeah. I've watched a couple of the videos of people talking about they're not sure what they're going to be doing in the future with Path of Exile. They won't abandon it, though. Because they'll come to the realization that when they play other games, nobody watches. And they'll... I mean, other than the real big ones, of course. The real big ones, people will watch them play anything. But someone who's got, like, a niche Path of Exile channel, they start covering other games, people won't watch the content. I mean, could you imagine if I would have dumped DD2 every time Chromatic or Trendy did a bad update to the game? I would have been done with DD2 5-6 years ago, you know? But you just can't do that. You got a long-term audience built for a specific channel. If you just dump that content altogether, it doesn't go well. All right. I got about another half an hour. I've still got 600 million gold to spend. Where are we at now? We're at 102 on our trapped. We're at 106 on the simplicity strength. We can do a couple more like 107s. Or do one 107 at least for the Teguk. Or we'll just stay... Do we want 110? Yeah, let's just stay at 110. I'm going to play PoE 2 for sure. I mean, I know it's basically going to be the same game. It's more of an expansion than anything. It's kind of weird how they're doing it. But, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping they bring some of the quality of life stuff that Diablo offers that Path of Exile previously haven't offered. And they've talked about it and said they're going to. So I hope they actually come through with that. Oof. These guys gonna kick my ass. There's too many of them. Oof. Oh shit, I walked right into it. God dang it. I thought I was gonna survive that for a minute. I ended up walking right into explosion. Can't just walk into the explodey bombs. A lot of shit on the ground now. Oh my god. Did I get them? Not all of them, but did I get enough of them? Yeah, looks like it so. Oh my god. What got me that time? I looked away for just a second. There's a defensive ability that I'm not using right now that I may just have to switch over to it. I'm taking so much damage here now. Oof. Jeez. These guys is hitting like trucks all of a sudden. Oof. Oh, god dang it. Second too late. Damn, man, that dude just does not want to die, huh? Great sign in with CR7. I don't know what you mean, quick. Well, enjoy there, it's Waka. Oh, coming back to Man U. I thought you were talking about a game. Yeah. God, that cost them so much money. But, I mean, that's huge. I didn't see Man U. I saw Menu. Jeez, I wonder how much that cost them. Many millions. You know that, right? Oof. Wow, that felt like it took a month and a half, but it was only 5 minutes. I guess in Diablo 3, 5 minutes is a month and a half, right? All right, what's to upgrade? What's 80% there? Let's just go to the Taeguk. Get it up there a little bit. 30 million. 30 million per year, probably. That's a lot of money, huh? Crazy. Crazy, crazy cash. Nothing good. All right, let's see. Do we want to stick at 110? 110 would give me what? Just one 100% upgrade. I feel like I need to change my abilities around. If I go with something else, though. I mean, I would have to get rid of the companion altogether. Oh, the whole transfer? Yeah, his wages will be crazy. What is my sheet damage at? 4.2. Alright. Let's do it. Let me quit being a chicken shit. Let's push up to a higher grade of rift. No more scaredy cat stuff, y'all. I'm getting it. I gotta find the wall, right? If you don't find your wall, you don't even know what you can make it to with the current gear you have. But I've got no augments. I've got no perfect pieces at all. Wow, this stuff is all tough as hell, too. I feel like I just need to be hunting champs if the trash mobs are going to be this hard to kill. No point in spending forever on killing trash, right? There's some champs. We got some champs. Oh, wrecked. Hardcore is just a waste of time, in my opinion. There's too many. If there was no bugs in the game and there was never an issue where you died because of latency or because of a server issue or something like that, then I would have no problem playing hardcore. But as long as those problems exist, playing hardcore is, in my opinion, it's a waste of time. Oof, Jesus Christ. Or if they made it, even if they made it so that if you died, your hardcore character became a normal seasonal character until the end of the season, I would play hardcore then too. But as long as, like, I mean, a large percentage of the players, their hardcore season ends due to a bug or an issue out of their control. As long as that's a thing, I'll never play hardcore personally. I'm not 12, so I don't care about bragging rights. 20 years ago, I would have given a shit about that. I'm playing for fun. That's the only reason I play any game anymore. I don't have no interest at all in bragging. I mean, it's the internet. You don't know anybody anyway, you know? It's like, what's the point? Play the game, have a good time, leave your e-peen in your pants. Is my opinion, anyway. Wow, man, I might be at my wall right now. If I wouldn't have died, I'd be slightly ahead. Well, I mean, if there was a big roar or a big reward, then yeah, that would, you know, it's always a risk versus reward thing. If there was a big reward for doing hardcore, other than just flexing, then that's different. But Diablo, there is no big reward for doing hardcore. Your only reward is your experience gets ended by a game bug, and you rage and quit the game until the next season, and then you do it all over again. That's why, like in PoE and in, well, I mean, I don't know about PoE, but I know in Diablo 3, many people's seasons end due to issues beyond their control. Yeah, I mean, so I've just got no interest in it. If there's no reward, there's no reason. Anyone playing for bragging rights in a PvE game needs to grow a pair of fucking balls and go play a PvP game and then brag. When you're bragging, ooh, I killed the AI better than you did. That's kind of a joke to me. You want to EP out, make it a competitive game. You know, don't try to bring EPing into a non-competitive game. They did ban the logout key for the game now. Oh, people were logging out right away if they were gonna die. I am gonna lose this for sure. I'm gonna have to have a really tight group of pylons or something is the only way I'll be able to complete this one in the time. Crazy. Oof. So much shit on the ground. Oh, there's a power pylon. That will help, maybe? Oh, I actually caught back up. Don't want to jinx it, but too late. I already did, huh? Ooh. Use the program to exit the game with one button. I mean, you got to do all the tricks, right? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. In Stardew Valley, I have reset my day before when shit went wrong. Not more than once. So, but I also don't claim that to be a hardcore experience, you know. The race to 100, yeah. I mean, stuff like that is one thing, but that's not the shit, man. I have died so many times. I'm gonna have to go back and repair, I think, just to be able to get through the rest. See if I can make it through this. Come on, give me a good map. Damn it, man. Need to work on my survivability. For certain. I need some better rolls on some of my gear too. Like I was kind of forced to roll into CDR on a few pieces that I would normally have vitality on. You're stuck at 74. You can, if you open your hero deck, it will show you the actual number. The visual on the little indicator is quite buggy, but it requires a ton of XP. Basically from 75 to 83 or whatever, doing one wave 20 start, nightmare survival, wave 20 to wave 25 will give you a level. But it's definitely all about survivals at that point. That totem build I wouldn't even be clearing GR80s with that shin. That thing is like the most nerfed into the ground POS build out there. I would certainly not be able to do anywhere near this level with the crappy quality gear I got. Prom wave 20 starts, give you 70 million if you've got 4 heroes in your deck. Well, yeah, you're at the point where it takes a lot of XP to go up one. But yeah, just look at your hero deck and see, you know. See if you're actually bugged or did you just hit the wall? Because when you hit level 70, the amount of XP you need, like, goes up 10 times. You know? Shoot. I'm not gonna finish in 40 seconds with dead gear. God damn it, man. What a shitty time to die. I got 20 seconds and I died again. Now it's just over. How awful. How absolutely awful. God, I hate that. I hate that worse than anything else in the game. Well, like I said, look at your XP, because a lot of people talking about how there's bugs in the game, and they aren't actually bugs. They just don't realize how much it takes to go up. So you have to look at the actual numbers. So if you open your hero deck, write down the number, do a wave 20 start in Nightmare Prom, you're going to get 70 million if you've got 6 heroes in your deck. If you ended at wave 15, you're just not getting shit. That's the problem. You got to be doing wave 20 to 25 starts. The XP goes up every single level. No, I don't have them yet. I never got them, Dread. I'm a super duper late start. So I don't have half the gear I need. My follower is like in a bad way. 152. I mean, if it's a pretty easy fix. If it's a client-only bug, quit playing in groups or host the matches. You know? If you got some kind of bug that's tied to the client only, then quit being the client. You know, run the matches solo would be the thing to do. But I haven't, on any platform yet, I haven't seen a legit not getting the XP. And I've tested a bunch of different things that people have told me about. And I think the expectation changes. Because the amount of XP required after you hit level 70 goes through the roof. Like the halfway mark of going from level 1 to level 105 is like level 90 or 93 or something like that. When you hit like level 93, you're actually at the halfway mark as far as experience needed to go all the way up. It's pretty crazy. All right, now I think I can clear that one. I think there was just a lot of choke in that one. Now, do I want to change anything? I mean, I could get rid of the companion. You know, I could also get rid of the extra damage I'm getting from the COE and go with the elusive ring. I think that right there would probably keep me alive. Let's do that. And try it again here. 116. Wow, now I'm just not getting the killing power. Well, this is two different elite packs too. Well, at least I didn't die. But yeah, anyway, if there is a legit client bug, then just don't be the client, you know? Either play solo or always host the matches yourself. I mean, the easiest fix is always play solo, and then until you get up to the top. And then you don't have to worry about that stuff. And then you don't have to worry about the other people slowing you down so bad, too. God, there's no way 116 is my wall, even in this shitty gear. You'd think I'd be able to go at least to like 120. Oof. Well, it's just the Dungeon Defenders games have really, really bad netcode is the problem. Like in DD1, it took the community development team to fix it. Like the company never actually even fixed it. And DDA is the same. It's got really, really just bad netcode. So matchmaking is a travesty, you know. Y'all spinning shit away from me. What I really like about the spinny barb is being able to bring all these mobs along with me, you know? I like being able to relocate the packs. I mean, is there any champs left in here, or I'm just wasting my time? Or yeah, there is. I'm gonna say, am I just wasting my time with trash bombs here? But nah, there's some champs in there. No pylons laying around. Boo. Sometimes there's a pylon tucked over here. Wow. Tanky mofos, huh? I feel like this COE, although I'm having an easier time staying alive, I feel like that damage multiplier, not having it, really cost me. Oh, there we go. Got veracity on this one. Let's not stand in the veracity goo, though. There we go. Went from failing one to time to finish it the same one with half the time left. Staying alive for the win, right? I think I still died on that one, didn't I? Yeah, I still died on it, but get that up to 100 just so we can say it's at 100. Get our trapped up a little higher. Actually, oh wow, I should have dumped him into Simplicity Strength. All right, we'll do one more, and then I'm going to have to hop off here. Try to push it up a little bit further, even. I really need to get some gear at some point. I should just be grinding 90s. Doing 2-minute 90s and blaze through them and getting all the loot. But, of course, stubbornness is stubbornness, you know? Because the loot quality isn't going up, is the thing. Once you get to GR90, you're kind of at the loot cap. As far as how many legendaries you can get per drone. Alright, we got 3 9th series satchels. 535% hungering arrow. Boo! 571%. $550%. I mean, this one is slightly better, but I'd lose 0.5% chance to crit. I would lose 40 dex. I would gain some vitality. And I would lose 6% CDR, which I don't think I can afford to lose that, to be honest.
You look like you could use a new see you soon. What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
Looks like that was all of the 9th series satchel love available today.
Fortune favors the brave. Don't forget, luck
That is too
always
expensive.
changes.
All right. 25 more decks. We'll take it. All right. So we can go to what? 118. Let's try 118. These guys don't want to die at all, huh? Ooh. Champ's still in there. There we go. Oof. Well, we got a double champion pack. Should be a lot of progress if I can get through it without duffing it too bad. There is a lot of shit on the ground. Oh no, I got laser beamed. Was doing so well. There we go. Pylon time. See if we can't wreck through some of these a little bit. Is there another champ back here? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, you can, with the right multipliers and proper gear, you'll get into the trillions. Like, there's a few T's going out there now. On like a Singularity Mage Necro, you get way up into the trillions. Like big trillions, you know. But you see a few T's in there too. But the damage is blown up. That's part of, you know, it's some of the criticism people have about Diablo 3 is all of the bloat, you know. The dead end, isn't it? No? Maybe? I don't mind the number crunches because, you know, when a number crunch happens, it happens with the enemies too, you know? So I've got no problem doing less numbers as long as the enemies have less health, you know? I mean, these, you see the health bars on some of these are just trash mobs and they've got what? Like 100 quintillion health or whatever? Even more than that in some cases. And they're just trash mobs. You know, you come across the champs and they've got like a lot of health. So, I mean, I got no problem with the number squishes when they happen, the number crunches. I think in this game it would probably be a very good thing, to be honest with you. But, I mean, in Diablo 3, I don't think they'll do it because just the entire system is in place up to GR 150 already. You'll just do less damage because the game is too easy. Don't hit me, brah. Had to get out of that pack. I'll still kill him, but I'm going to kill him from down here. That is just too many poison goos on the ground. Too much poison goo. All I need is one of these champs to pop, and I'll have the Rift Lord. If just one of these champs would pop, it would be glorious, right? But oh no, they don't want to pop, and none of them wants to pop. And 99% now, I may end up getting it just from trash mobs. There's another champ. Holy shit, man. Let's just get it from trash mobs. There we go. Whew, just in time, too. Who do we got? We got the Crusader King. Thank you so much for subscribing there, Evan. I do appreciate it a ton. Oh, definitely, Jonathan. No doubt at all. Reading the numbers, I mean, you don't even know how much health it is without, like, screenshotting it and going back and looking. At a glance, you know, you just don't see it. All right. So that wasn't too bad. That was what? That was 118. Looks like I got another Hydra bow there. Diablo 3 is a great game. It's easy to want to play it a lot. I mean, it's one of those games that's just hard to put down, you know? You have to just kind of decide where your grind point is going to end each season. Let's see. When for sharpshooter and strafe projectiles pierce, that actually may be a better. But why am I using a rapid fire Bariza? Oh my god, I've been using the wrong Bariza all day. Holy shit, man. Let me get that fixed. I want to save this one, though, because that might be better for gold farming. I was sitting here wondering why enemies were not getting frozen, because I don't... Or yeah, it's got the 35% chance. Archery... I'm pretty sure this is the Bariza I want to be using. I kind of not really sure why I duffed it there all day, but it's because I've got it saved incorrectly at the armory here. Let's just go ahead and save over it. I've gotten a few primals, but as usual, nothing usable. I got a Zoe Secret, Natalia's, the Calamity, and the Blackthorns. And then my free primal was a, what was it? It was a crappy ring. I don't remember which one it is, but I accidentally salvaged it. I mean, it was like no big deal. Nothing to be upset about because it was a piece of crap anyway. My luck with primals is really weird. The only class I find usable primals ever on is my barbarian. It's like the only time I ever find any usable primals. But yeah, I don't even have many pieces of ancient gear, more or less primals. I mean, I'm using a lot of just vanilla stuff, you know? I've got a few ancient pieces, but most of my stuff is just complete starter gear. That's why the Bariza, being able to get up to... You get a free primal each season the very first time you clear a GR70 solo. Is guaranteed to give you a primal. That's how you unlock primals, too. Until you clear a GR70 solo, you cannot have a primal drop. So you have to do that to unlock primals. And then you get a free one for doing it. And then after that, primals can drop anywhere really. But yeah, I got a lot of farming to do. But anyway, y'all, that is going to get it for me for right now. Like I said, this is the last day the family's in town. So I'll be going back to some full-length streams again, starting either tomorrow or the next day. And then I will have another edited, bit of edited content hitting the channel later on. But thank you all so much for hanging out. I love Diablo 3. I know a lot of people, have mixed emotions on it. But I do find it extremely fun to play for a minute or two each season when it comes. Just super, super fun to go back through the grind. But yeah, anyway, thanks a ton to everybody. Anyone who is not in my Discord server, make sure you join. And besides that, I will see you all next time. Take it easy.